All right, time for another song. Another chord and another song. Today we're going to take a look at the D chord. The D chord goes very well with the A chord and the E chord. And the song that we're going to look at today is Blue Suede Shoes, written by Carl Perkins but made popular by Elvis, uses three chords, the A, the D, and the E. So first of all, you've got to go back and make sure you can remember how to play that, tilt that, A chord and the E chord. And today we're going to take a look at the D chord. So the D chord, you're going to take your index pointer finger, you're going to put it on the second fret of the third string, also known as the G string. You're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it down on the second fret E string. So you can see there's, let's get that a bit closer. You can see that there's a gap between the two. That one's up there on the third string. This is on the first string. I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to put it onto the third fret of the second string, also known as the B string. And so there you go. I've kind of made, I always like to say, it's almost like a little triangle. Go down and over to that little triangle there. Now, the last time we took a look at the A chord and the E chord, you were strumming all or nearly all the strings. The thing about the D chord is that you really only want to strum the bottom four strings. And again, if you hear this, you're not pressing hard enough. Common mistake I see all the time is people want to put their middle finger up at the top, and I don't know why, but I seem to see that a lot. Make sure you take that index finger and put it onto the third string. And remember what I said in that last lesson. This finger goes, the rest of the fingers will follow. So, 1, 2, 3. Now, one of the things that's going to make you most successful with the guitar is the ability to transition between chords. So other than the song I'm going to show you in a moment, take some time to practice going between the D chord and the A chord, the D chord and the E chord. Just all of the variations and the things you can think of just to get between these chords. The more muscle memory you build with this hand to be able to go between chords, the more fluid your song sounds. It's most important to try and keep the rhythm and the timing of the song. And so that's why we start off with just strumming once per bar, so that you've got lots of time to get that other hand into position. Okay, what we've got here, and you can ask your whoever you know in my class to send you a copy of this, is a lead sheet. And a lead sheet is not music that has notes or anything like that. It's just a set of lyrics. Kind of gives you an indication of where the chord changes happen. So you can see that over here, I will strum down when I get to the word one. For it's one for the money. I'll strum again on the word two, and so on and so on. You can see that I changed to a D chord down here for don't you step on my blue suede, and then I go back to the A chord. I'll take a note of this guy right here floating, just this A. That means there's a strum of A that has no lyric attached to it. And you'll hear that when I play it through. In its most basic format, here's what you are gunning for. I will be strumming like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a time that would be just great if we could get to there. So, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Now you can hear this A. There's no lyric there. You can do anything but stay off of my blue suede shoes. And I would go into the next verse. Knock me down, step on my face. And you can see all of the chords that happen on the sheet there. I'm not going to go through them all. You don't have to worry about tapping along. You can play it like this. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go. As you get better, the ability to go between the chords gets easier and faster. and then you can start adding more in, because you know that when you hear the song on the radio or wherever, it doesn't quite sound like this. It's got lots in the middle. And that's because once you're really faster at going between chords, you can start putting in more strums per bar. So it can sound like this. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything, stay off of my blue suede shoes. So that's a goal. The goal is to be 2 goals here. Go between the chords. Don't worry about how fast or slow you're going. Worry about keeping it consistent. And then when you feel a bit more comfortable with that, start adding in some up strums as well and see where you get to. All right, Blue Suede Shoes, a great campfire song, something pretty simple. It's got a fast transition from A to E to D that happens every time the chorus happens, where you can do anything but stay off of my blue suede shoes. But a little bit of practice and you will get it. Enjoy!